Jonathan Rayleigh is the first to confirm he can burst into tears quite easily. But on this cold night in January of 2020, he had every reason.
I really do think that I put up a guard. I did not let myself feel how painful it was.
Jonathan is the director of philanthropy at Gilda's Club in Louisville, and that's his husband, former Army Captain Dr. Dennis Cornell, returning from a year's deployment in the Middle East, a year that tested and challenged both Jonathan and their two kids, Mara and Max.
I still feel like I have this little spot sometimes. If I think about it too long, if I focus on it, I go right back to that moment and I just feel void of everything.
With the Don't Ask, Don't Tell policy repealed, Dennis commissioned into the Army as an officer in 2014. 6 months later, he and Jonathan were married.
I'll never forget the day he came in and told me that he was going to be deployed. I thought he was joking. I had no idea.
Dennis would spend a year serving in Kuwait and Iraq.
It was hands down the toughest year of my life, and I lived through the COVID-19 pandemic. I was trying to be strong for everybody. I think it's also one of those flaws of just being a man. You have to be tough, you have to be strong, and everybody knows that I can cry at the drop of a hat. But I had to put my big boy shoes on. I had to stand up and put some of that stuff to the side.
He's quick to point out it wasn't always pretty, but it was mission accomplished.
It's important because a lot of folks take for granted that there are different groups of people than maybe the way they look or the way they live their life.
If I were to ask Dennis what he was proud of, what do you think he'd say?
He's proud I didn't burn down the house. I think he's proud of me. I hope he is.